What's good, YouTube? Flash Speaks back for another video. See that red light coming through there? That's beautiful, ain't it? But anyway, man, I'm making this video to let y'all know, I see you little cornballs. I see your little content that you putting out. I see your little super crazy, angry hatred for Angel Reese. Every single thing she does, you got to comment on, always on your mind for whatever reason, and I don't get it. I don't get it. If you think Angel Reese is trash as a basketball player, can't play. If you think, Caitlin Clark is next level, up there with MVPs and top 5 player in the league and all that, and you think she's the next coming and she's about to change the league and all that kind of stuff, I'm trying to understand why you don't have enough to make content off of that. Why you're not content with just that. You should be happy. Right now, you should be joyous. Oh my goodness, the Indiana Fever good enough to beat the Aces. Indiana Fever about to go to the playoffs and win the whole thing. That should be your content. You should be able to have enough material just off of that on your side. But no, y'all on one hand claim, Caitlin Clark is this super superior being and all that kind of stuff, which I don't see and don't agree with. And then Angel Reese is so run of the mill, can be replaced by anybody that's her size, not a good player, all that. But yet you still find reasons to make content about stuff she's doing that ain't even on the basketball court. Now, who pathetic, man? Who pathetic? Who's pathetic? Like, you out here, like, would you really can't make content that's like that? Now, listen, man, as far as content creating, and if you're not sincerely about basketball, which I know you're not, I get it. I get it. You get a lot of views, you get a lot of clicks, you get a lot of comments because Angel Reese get a lot of hate. You know what I mean? I tested y'all jokers out one time by making a video, a post-game Chicago Sky video. And I went in on Angel Reese, boy. And to my not so much surprise, but I just had to confirm something I wanted to confirm. I do that video at night. We talking late at night. I go to bed. When I wake up, it's like 4,000 of you jokers done watch the video because Angel Reese hate is more popular than Caitlin Clark prosperity. That's what's crazy. Angel Reese hate is more profitable than Caitlin Clark prosperity. You can't even make enough content off of just her and the Fever's prosperity. You can't even make enough content off of that. That's crazy to me. That y'all jokers, man, y'all feed off of negativity. Y'all feed off of nonsense. Y'all feed off of bullshit and all that. I see that she dropped the podcast. I ain't really watched the whole thing. I just did with little clips here and there. Just not my kind of thing. And if I was to give my honest opinion on it, I would probably prefer that Angel Reese didn't involve herself in that kind of stuff. Because I don't think she got to explain herself to y'all. She ain't got to appear in no particular way to y'all. She ain't got to get all wrapped up in these narratives, especially during the season. If it was me, I would suggest, wait till after the season and focus on that. Because, the problem is, if you winning and you doing podcasts, you doing whatever, it's going to be all good. When you losing, people going to look for any old reason to try to explain why you're losing, whether it's valid or not. Without a doubt, her doing that is not likely to be a reason for whether or not Chicago Sky win or lose. But what people will do, little people that's looking for anything, they're going to say that's a reason. That she's on the podcast and she cares more about that and her image and all of that stuff than she does about basketball. No matter how BS that is, no matter how untrue it is, these are the things they're going to say because that's the way they are. They're low life, low scum. Low life, low scum, low rodents, man. Running around, spreading all types of just false notions and BS. And they know it's false and BS. But they don't care. That's how they thrive. They nothing but a bunch of little leeches. And that's what they into. You know what I mean? That's what they into. They can't find enough material off of, Caitlin Clark's little triple-double against the Sparks, which I really don't care about. Good for her. Good for her, but it's not like she did something that I didn't think she could do. That was within her capability of doing. The system you're in, the usage rate you receive, the skill set that you have. And, and then you're playing against a bad team. So, sure, that's when you go out there and you do all that. Get all them little crazy stats and all that stuff that they're going to go crazy about, even though you played against an idiot team that fed right into her hands. I don't understand why they're giving Caitlin Clark all this gravity. She's not an elite scorer on her own, can't create her own shot at an elite level. So, why are you doubling and blitzing her? Unless you're just trying to force turnovers, which did work. She was turning the ball over like a madman during that game against the Las Vegas Sparks. But, whatever. That's why the Sparks don't win. That's why they have one of the worst records in the league. So Sparks are going to spark, and they out here just blitzing her so much with two players, which leaves people open and makes it easy as pie for her to play point guard. Yeah, I don't know why teams do that. But what y'all need to understand is she needs to learn how to play when they're not doing that, because when you go up against them Connecticut's, who you managed to beat that one time with the BS but whatever. When you go up against the Minnesotas, when you go up against the Aces real soon, and you play them twice, little dude, I know, dude in my comment section talking about that the MVP gonna be decided then. Like, why are you still talking like that? That's why I didn't even answer your comment. That's retarded. Like, real simple. She's not on AJ Wilson's level. AJ Wilson is a two-way player, which I'm tired of saying, but like, then you got the person come on and you lying, talking about, I don't know who you are, but you come on lying, talking about, well, AJ Wilson is boring. You think Caitlin Clark more entertaining than AJ Wilson? Really, AJ Wilson, who could score from the three, who could score from all the way around the court, not a spot on the court she can't score from. AJ Wilson was really 6'5", but plays like she's about 6 feet, honestly. Handles like a guard, right? Minis, pull-ups, dominates on the interior, block shots on the other end. Come on, man. Like, when you say stupid stuff like that, like, then I'm not going to pay you any mind, right? Why is someone who plays like Caitlin more entertaining? Because she's throwing globetrotter half-court passes. You think other players can't do that, right? It's not the most efficient way to play. That's why everybody's not doing it, right? All right, you just wait till when you play in a real team in a playoff type of situation, atmosphere. Just see how much of that shit work. That's all. I'll be here to just remind you again. So whatever, man. I ain't talking about that Joker, man. So yeah, I see what y'all. I see what y'all doing. And guess what? Right now, it's about to get real right now because Kennedy Carter's back. So Chicago Sky's still in that 8th spot. Kennedy Carter's back. So we gonna see how that thing end out. You know what I'm saying? I get with y'all, man. Peace.